And that will be very good. So right now I'm recording. All right, you guys. So I believe you can hear me very well. You're just 237. No problem. We are going to go forward. So you guys are welcome to our Forex beginners lesson. I believe this lesson is going to be a turnaround point for you, of course. Those who are just coming into Forex, you're welcome. Okay. If you're just coming into Forex, you're welcome. If maybe you had already or you are already into Forex, but then you wanted to take this over again, you're also very much welcome. Yes, because it's never too late to start over. They always say that the foundation of something really matters. If you want to build a house and maybe you want to build 20 stories or 100-story building, you need to start with a very good foundation. If your foundation is faulty, there is no way you are going to decorate the house, you make it very well, that is going to last long. So foundation is very important, and that is why we are here to start the foundation. I'm here to lay the foundation for you. Even if you had already heard about Forex somewhere else, I don't know. We are still going to work on it. So you guys here on TikTok, please do well to like the live session. I believe this is going to last 45 minutes strictly. Yeah, it will run like this from Monday to Thursday for 2 weeks. Yes, for the foundational lesson, and then for the intermediate lesson, it is also going to run for 2 weeks. Now, this is what we're going to be doing. Okay. So the first thing, I believe those on Zoom, you can see my screen, everything being equal. Now, the first thing we are going to look at here, we are going to start with introduction to Forex. And then after we're going to do basic Forex terminologies, okay? Introduction is to Forex is just what is Forex trading, what is traded in the Forex market, so that if somebody gets to ask you one day that what are you doing? What is this? And you say it is Forex, and they're like, oh, what is Forex? You're going to know exactly what to tell them. So that is introduction to Forex. And then basic Forex terminologies are these words that some of you hear, and then you're like, oh, what does this mean? Yeah, this is all basic Forex terminologies. We are going to define all of those things you always hear, whether it's spread, tips, lot size, stop loss, take profit, all of those things, we are going to define them. Next, we are going to work on is technical analysis. Technical analysis here is just now you say you know Forex. Now, how is Forex being represented? It's basic technical analysis, okay? You have market structure, you have support resistance, candlestick patterns, trend lines, and all of that. Like I said, this is just basic technical analysis. It's not advanced. That is why it is just foundational lessons. And we are going to work on fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis here is just all about news. Okay, fundamental news events, how they impact the market, and you as a trader, how you need to look at it. Okay, and then we are going to do basic trading strategies. Basic trading strategies here are the traditional ways of trading the market, some of them like trend line break strategy, support and resistance, break and retest, and all of those very traditional methods of looking at the market. So that is that. And then for the next 2 weeks, after we're done with this one, we are going to do intermediate and a very small touch of advanced concepts. Number one, there we are going to work with. Someone is writing on my screen. Please avoid that. Stop. Okay, just listen to me and stop doing one or two. So the intermediate lessons here, I'm going to do you an introduction to smart money concepts. I believe most of you have been hearing smart money concepts, smart money concept. I'm going to do you a little intro on smart money concept, and then small intro on supply and demand, and then advanced market structure. So from the beginners part, we are going to do basic market structure, and then here we're going to do advanced market structure. I will teach you something little about ICT time and price concept, and then we are going to work on psychology and risk management. So that is that for this whole movement. I believe you are here with me, and as we will be moving, there are a lot of assignments I am basically going to give. Okay? Yes. So you here watching me on TikTok, if you are not in our WhatsApp group, do well to leave me a message after this so that I can add you up into the WhatsApp group. Ismail, good evening. Yeah, so that I can add you up into the WhatsApp group. But if you're already in it, no problem. So I will open the WhatsApp group, say maybe 30 minutes per day so that you can drop your assignments, because if I say that you should drop them in my inbox, I will have a lot of messages that I wouldn't even know what to do with it. So I will always give you the chance to drop it in the WhatsApp group once per day. So I'm going to create another WhatsApp group after this. So like I said, please don't write on my screen so that if you haven't joined, you're going to join the new one and we move forward, because I want us to move. Okay, I want us to move. Like today is the first day, and we had over 1,000 registered persons, but then I doubt how many persons are currently in this call. Life is very easy. Many are called, few are chosen. Now, the app we are going to use, okay, we are going to use babypips.com. Now, why am I using babypips.com? I'm using babypips.com because it is a website you all can access. Okay, you all can access babypips.com. If you say you don't know Forex and you have internet and you have a phone, then you must have a problem. Okay? Then you must have a problem. So those who are watching my screen here, you just go right babypips.com. You're going to get into their website just like this. You have analysis, you have news, trading, learn Forex, learn crypto, forums, calendar, all of that. Go to learn Forex, okay? You are here to learn Forex. After you go to learn Forex, this is what you're going to get. You know, you have how to trade Forex, trading quizzes, Forex, all of that. What you're going to do is pick start course. Okay, I believe you all are following. Pick start course. Babypips.com is very, very easy. This is the easiest and it's free. Everything you get here is free. That is why I always feel so bad when you go pay monies for you to be taught these very easy things or something that can be easily accessed if you have internet. That is why ignorance is really a sin. I will not lie. So here you have School of Tipsology, okay, and then you have this, you have that. Now this is the course outline. As you scroll downwards, you have what is Forex, how do you trade Forex, when can you trade Forex, who trades Forex, why trade Forex, and as you keep progressing, you are going to see more of that. So today we're going to use babypips.com to do the introduction, like introduction to Forex. Okay, I believe you can listen to me. But now, before we go forward, I want to talk about something little. Now, most of you, when you hear Forex, all that comes into your mind is money, right? How to make money, how to make money, and not even slowly, how to make money fast. Yes, that is how, or that is what comes into your mind. All you have in your head is, I want to make money fast. But then I am here to burst your bubble that when it comes to Forex, Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, back then I also came into Forex because I wanted to make money as fast as possible. That was my plan. But then when I was introduced to Forex by literally the very wrong way, okay, I was introduced in a very wrong way. The way that, oh, come here, you're going to make money if you trade, you're going to make money. Let me tell you, just because of how I was thinking, in less than no time, I was grounded. I lost my life. I was so frustrated. Why? Because I was introduced in the very, very wrong way. So if you are that kind of person, or the person that spoke Forex to you told you that Forex could give you money in less than no time, Forex could change your life in less than no time, I'm so sorry to tell you that that is not true. Hmm? That is not true. Forex does not work like that. Forex is a gradual process. The same way you go to school to learn how to be a doctor or to learn how to be a nurse, that is how it is in Forex. So when you approach Forex with the idea that you want to make money so fast, I'm very serious, you're going to get fed up and you will drop. Yes, you're going to drop. So Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. Forex is not a platform where you put money and money grows. No, it doesn't work like that, that you put $20 and it gives you $40 after. If you see anybody that comes to you with the idea that, oh, just give me your $10 or your $20 and I'm going to double the money in less than 24 hours, I'm going to give you $5,000, that is a lie. Okay, that is a lie. That is not Forex. Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. That's the first one. Forex is not an investment platform. Second is Forex is not affiliate marketing where you bring one person, another person brings one person, another person brings one person before you make money. This thing is all about yourself. It's so personalized to the level where if you don't have a personal relationship with yourself, you're going to miss it out. I believe you're with me. Hmm? If you guys are with me and you want me to continue, let me see your thumbs up, please. On Zoom, let me see your thumbs up. Here on TikTok, let me see your thumbs up, please. Let's push, please. Let me see your thumbs up. Let me see you say that I'm with you and you're listening to me. All right. So I want you to get rid of that idea of fast, 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 fast money. It does not work like that, okay? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So now, if it doesn't work like that, then how does it work? How does it work? Someone will ask me, okay, then how does it work? I'm here to tell you that Forex is just all about patience. Okay, if you can be patient with yourself, if you can learn the right thing, okay, if you can learn the right thing one step at a time, you realize that after a while, after a period of time, you're going to be so good and the money is going to come as like a lot. They always say that learn, and then when you learn, you remove the L and you start earning. Yeah, it's true. And I always felt bad when someone would tell me that oh, you have to learn first. I'm like, no, 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 no. I want to just buy signals because I know some of you here, you have been buying signals and all of that. Yeah, you will say, I used to say, no, let me just buy signal and then I just trade, then I just make money. Let me tell you, anybody that will accept that, yes, buy the signal, you're going to make money. This is someone that just wants to make money from your signal money. Okay, I believe you can understand me. Yes, they just want to make money from your signal money because in this business, no matter how good a mentor is that sells signal, if you're not a good trader, you're not going to make money. Yes, babypips.com is free, free and free and free. It's very free, and you can access a lot of information all for free. So right now, what is Forex? You have heard Forex, Forex, Forex. What then is Forex? Forex simply means foreign exchange. It has just been broken down to, and then you get it here, Forex, Forex. So Forex here is just a global financial market that allows one to trade currencies. Okay, it is a global financial market that allows one to trade currencies. That is Forex. You have the stock market. The stock market is where stocks are being traded. So stock is different from Forex. Now, the global financial market that allow one to trade currencies. What are currencies? Currency is just basic the medium of exchange in a country. Like here in my country, Cameroon, our basic exchange here is the CFA, okay? The Central African Franc, CFA. If you go to the US, you're going to get the USD, the US dollar. If you go to Nigeria, you're going to get the Naira, okay? So these are currencies. So a global financial market that allows you to trade currency is definitely the Forex market. Easy, right? Very, very easy. All you do there is trade one currency pair for another. Yes, very, very easy. Now, all of this information you get here, it is very, very good. You can always just go and read it babypips.com. Here they're talking about like before, okay, before all you knew, maybe exchange was always done over the counter or at the airport. If you're traveling to the US and I get to the airport now in my country, I'm going to have some local guys that will be doing exchange. They will want to give me dollar and then take my CFA. But now when it comes to Forex, nobody, I don't meet you before I have to exchange euro for US dollar, right? No, everything is digital. Digital, like very clear. So that is just the difference between that and so the traditional method of Forex is that physical over the counter what exchange that happens in banks or airports. Okay, I believe you understand that. Then they are talking about an exchange rate. An exchange rate is just that relative price of two currencies. Okay, the price where you exchange one US dollar for CFA is the exchange rate. And currently, let's say exchange rate for one US dollar to CFA maybe it's like 560 CFA, meaning $1 gives 560 CFA. Now, Nigerians, I don't even know how much. Your naira is crazy, crazy to the level where if you're in Nigeria here, please tell me your conversion. One US dollar equals how many naira? Or how much naira, sorry. So you guys tell me, please. Let's go forward. 1,600. 1,500. Okay. So you see that now the exchange rate between US dollar and my own country's currency, like it shows that my country's currency is stronger than Naira because one US dollar just exchanges for 560, right? But your Naira exchanges for 1,500. So it means that SAFA is doing well. It shows that the economy in my country, okay, is doing well compared to the economy in Nigeria. Now, when you see the exchange rate, the exchange
People don't have
rate,
power.
please excuse me, who is really talking? You guys mute. I don't know. I muted you. Someone has come and unmuted themselves. You can mute and please you cover your video for security reasons. Uganda is 3,000, meaning Uganda is crazy. Now you understand. So the exchange rate between one currency to another, it visualizes how good or how healthy that economy is. Now imagine Uganda, one US dollar equals 3,650. Means that Uganda is crazy. Where can you get the Zoom link? It's in the group. You can check it from the WhatsApp group. You can join from there if you choose. Okay, what about Kenyans? Kenyans, can you tell me? South Africans, tell me what is the exchange rate for one US dollar to your currency? Let's be very active, please. Okay, let's be very, very active. In Malawi, it's 1,700. Okay, in Kenya, it's 129. Oof, that's nice, meaning Kenya's currency is really strong, stronger than mine even. That's beautiful. South Africa, yeah, 17 rand. Yeah, South Africa, the rand is very strong. Oh, in Ghana, it's 10 Ghana cities. That's beautiful. Ghana cities, very, very strong. That's very nice. Meaning, I was even talking about my currency. My currency is crap compared to the Ghana cedis. It shows that the economy of Ghana is relatively doing very well. So that is just how you understand how a country's currency visualizes how good or bad their economy is. Okay. Once upon a time, Naira was very strong compared to the US dollar. Was very, very strong. I remember that was like 2018 when we used to do BTC transactions and yeah, Naira was like 400 Naira, 350. One US dollar used to be like 350 Naira or 400 Naira at most. But now this is it. Very, very crazy. So Nigerians, you guys should go and pray. Okay? You guys should pray. So Forex is just a global market that what happens that currencies are being exchanged or another. It is global, it is decentralized. Now, global here means that everywhere in the world you can access it. Decentralized, I mean, global means everywhere, it is everywhere in the world. When they say something is global, meaning if you go to America, Forex is there. When you go to Europe, you come to Africa, even in your village, okay, you can still do your Forex. Decentralized means it is not carried out in a particular bank. Okay, the exchange is not carried out in a particular bank where they will say the only time or the only place that exchanges Euro USD is maybe the Bank of America, and all of us we have to rush to the Bank of America before the exchange is carried out. No, in your house, you can sit and trade Forex. I'm here in Cameroon, I'm teaching you Forex, I'm trading Forex. There's someone in South Africa that's doing Forex. Prayers won't fix the country. Yeah, I was just trying to be funny, right? And sarcastic, all the same, that you guys should pray. In fact, all of us should pray. Okay, so the forex market is global and is decentralized. Exactly, it's global and it's decentralized. And we trade like the current volume for the stock market. I mean, the forex market here is over $7.5 trillion a day. $7.5 trillion a day as trading volume, meaning the amount of monies that is exchanged in this market me and you we are looking at per day is worth $7.5 trillion. Now, how much did you make from the market today? $2? $5? Let me tell you, you could make even $1 million. Yes. The thing is that Forex is a business. You want to make $1 million, how much capital do you have? Right? You cannot make profit from what you don't have capital. Same way you're doing your business. If you want to do business, you need capital, and your capital determines the amount of money you're going to make, right? Yes. So right here, it says that $7.5 trillion a day as volume. Yes, trillion, not billion. Okay. This forex market is the biggest compared to even it is more than the stock market, meaning the amount of volume the forex market generates, it is more than the stock market. Yeah, all of these illustrations, you can just always look at it. It's just to make things funny. Like I said, make use of babypips.com. Make use of babypips.com. Let's go to the next one, okay? So right now, if someone asks you that, what is Forex, you'll be able to tell them, right? Yes, you will not say, oh, Forex is a scam. Forex is not a scam. Forex is not your father's property. Forex is not any mentor's property. Forex is global. It is global. It is decentralized. Nobody owns it, okay? All you do is participate. You only participate in the market and you don't own the market. So then let's talk about the next one. What is traded in the forex market? What is traded in the forex market? Now, before we go to what is traded in the forex market, I want to talk about what is forex trading. Now, we only spoke about forex and we said forex is a global market, global financial market where currencies are exchanged. Now, us as traders, you are not participating in forex, you are participating in forex trading. So forex trading is different from forex. Do you understand? Now, forex trading is just the game that came because of forex. Because of the existence of forex, you now have what? You now have forex trading. Now, most people will say that forex trading is more of betting, like you are doing betting, which is very, very true. I will not even want to lie about that because, like I said, Forex is different. Forex is that global market where what has happened? Currencies have been exchanged. So now, Forex trading is the act of predicting the rise or fall of a country's currency. As easy as that. Now, today, Let me take all of this out. So today we were in the market this morning and we were anticipating a what? We were anticipating euro to buy and the US dollar to fall. So this is euro USD here. I believe you can see that euro USD, meaning if you say you want to buy euro USD, it means you are anticipating that the price of euro will increase, and when the price of euro increases simultaneously, the price of dollar will fall. So forex trading is you doing what? Acting as what? A speculator. You are here to speculate. You are here to predict the rise or the fall of a country's currency in relation to another one. So that is forex trading. You coming here and you are so much happy, you want to learn forex. Actually, you're not here to learn forex. You are actually here to learn forex trading. There is a difference between forex and forex trading, but there is no forex trading without forex. Are you with me? Okay, let me see you guys say I'm with you. You guys on Zoom, let me hear you say I'm with you. In the comment section, I did not say you unmute, please. Exactly. So forex trading is what you are participating in. Hmm? Allow forex for the big boys that do the transactions. You don't work in a bank. Do you work in the Bank of America? No. Do you work in the Bank of Europe? No. Do you work in, name those banks? Do you work there? No. Are you handling a what? In fact, you don't do all of that. So you are participating in forex trading. So you are here to learn forex trading. So forex trading is the act of predicting the rise or the fall of a country's currency in relation to another one based on past price action or fundamental events. Okay. So past price action here is what we'll be learning under technical analysis. Why did I say that we should buy Euro USD today? Why? Because of past price action. Past price action or fundamental event. Now, what is happening fundamentally to the US dollar will affect whether price will rise or fall. So, putting all of these confluences together, I will now say that let us buy Euro USD. Now, let us buy Euro USD here is now the what? The speculative part or the forex trading part. So that is why forex trading is almost similar to gambling. It's almost similar to your parry food or all of this betting you're doing with football. Because if Real Madrid is playing Arsenal today and you say Real Madrid will win, it's because maybe you have seen from past price action or past matches that Real Madrid always has a tendency to beat Arsenal. You understand? And then now you go and you say, I'm betting on the fact that Real Madrid is going to win this and that and that and that. You understand? So now what makes it different from Forex that I'm going to come and say euro will buy because of past price action, because when price was at this point, it bought, so I'm anticipating the buy. So for me, those who are doing those things is still the same with me trading Forex. The only difference is those guys are in the world of sports and me, I'm in the world of now. I don't know football. I just pick Arsenal. I don't know anything about Arsenal or even one player that plays in Arsenal or Real Madrid. I'm not a football person. Okay, so for me, other people will argue that forex is different. I mean, gambling or Paris sportif and all of those things, they are different from forex. Everybody has their opinion. For me, I believe that they are similar. Okay, they might not be very the same 100 and 100, but they are similar. Similar because you are betting. All of them have the aspect to bet. You must put money down. If you don't put money down, money will not be made. Anything where you put money down for money to be made or lost is betting, you're gambling. Is forex trading gambling? It is similar to gambling, if not gambling. The only thing is here in forex, like I said, forex trading, like I said, here in forex trading, it has to do with finances. Some person might say, I'm giving out the wrong information. I'm not giving out the wrong information. It's just something I've sat down and reasoned with my head. Anything that has to do with the fact that you need to put money, like now, if I say I want to buy Euro USD here, it means that I am putting money down, and I'm putting that money that if Euro has to buy, I will make $100. But now, if Euro has to sell, I will lose $20. So if it buys, I will make money. If it sells, I lose money. Is that not betting? Have I not? Is it my bet? That's a bet. I have predicted. I am predicting and I'm expecting a win. So for me, like I said, there is no difference. It is just, when it comes to differences, it's just similar, like it's very minimal. Very, very minimal. We have 6 minutes left. I'm going to answer two questions, please. One question here on TikTok and another one on Zoom. So please, you guys ask your questions. This is just all for the first lesson. We are going to continue tomorrow as fast as possible. Now, your homework will be go to babypips.com and then continue reading. What is traded in Forex? Money. Money is that thing that is traded in Forex because, like I told you, is basically money. Okay, so what is traded? Money. Now you have major currencies and minor currencies. Okay, major currencies and minor currencies. What are major currencies? Major currencies are currencies that are frequently traded. Currencies that are frequently traded. Now, when it comes to the American continent, both South and North, you have Canadian dollar and US dollar. These are the only major currencies that are found in the American continent. When you come to Europe, you get the pound and you get euro and you get the Swiss franc. Okay, and now you see in Africa, I'm so sorry, guys. We have no major currency in the market. We don't. That's how Africa is. And then in Asia, we have the JPY, the Japanese yen. And then in Australia, we have the Australian dollar, which is the odd. And then in New Zealand, of course, we have the NZD, New Zealand dollar. So that is all. Now, these are the major currencies. These major currencies can be traded within them, like for example, Euro USD, and it can be traded with minor currencies, which we are going to look at. So you guys just go to babypips.com, please. That's your homework. Tomorrow I'm going to come and I'll be fast like the speed of light. Okay. Now I always say that I am always called the queen of fiber, queen of fiber. Euro USD, Euro is called fiber. You understand? Euro is nicknamed fiber. US is nicknamed the buck. JPY is nicknamed yen. GBP is nicknamed cable. Okay? CHF is nicknamed Swiss. CAD is nicknamed the Loni. Odd is Aussie, NZD is Kiwi. Now, these are all nicknames of these currency pairs. So you guys make use of babypips.com. If I see anybody going to them to buy forex courses, which are all beginner beginner stuff, like all of these things, currency trend meta. How can you go and pay money to learn forex and you're learning what is currency trend meta? Should I remove your eyes? What happened to your internet? You guys don't get me angry. How can you go pay money to learn forex and you're learning what is a trend line? What happened to your candlestick Bible? I'm going to be sending out some of these free PDFs that you can learn. What happened to babypips.com? And you're paying money, you go and pay huge sums of money to learn all of this. Don't do that. Go to your babypips.com and read. These are things, read. Now, buying and selling of currency pairs. How are currency pairs traded? Now, this is Forex trading. What is Forex trading? Forex trading is a simultaneous buying of one currency and selling of another one. Now, you start hearing currencies are traded through a Forex broker. So we are going to continue this one tomorrow so that we talk about broker. Don't make that mistake again. Don't try it. In those days in Forex, when we came into Forex, these are the things we're buying for huge sums of money. that, oh, somebody, I've seen a mentor that wants to teach me how to trade in 2019, and you will pay money for them to teach you this, or they will send you Candlestick Bible, and they will tell you now to go to babypips.com. In those days, babypips.com, they will not just tell you for free. No. Babypips.com, you have to pay money before somebody will tell you that there was a site. There is a site. So in 2019, we made that mistake. You will not come into 2025, hi Jesus, almost 2026, and you're still paying money to learn Forex foundational lessons. Who did that to you? Don't do it again. For you guys, I'm going to be dropping here on Zoom. Okay, this video will be available in the next 30 minutes or so on YouTube, so that those who did not come for it will continue from there. So you guys, you can join here back on TikTok. Go and click the link for the TikTok one, and then let's just have a small discussion for the next 10 minutes on TikTok. See you guys.